Akashdeep,
Okay.
you said to me
Please.
that it's a very sad day for me because we were
Yes.
part of the group that exposed the Air India scam, and today the CBI has closed the case against Praful Patel, and you're saying that I should be very sad. Well, let me tell you one thing. Unlike your party, the Aam Aadmi Party, which had exposed the Congress and has done on a deal with them, I don't do deals with people who I have exposed. So please also keep that in mind. Ask your party how many deals they have done and how many alliances they have done with the Congress party.
Yeah.
No, okay, you don't, but that question applies to that question applies to Anmol. Now, I have news that the gangster Mukhtar Ansari has died of a heart attack. And that breaking news is just coming in. I mean, his condition deteriorated. He was taken from prison to hospital. But despite the best efforts of the doctors, he's died of a heart attack. That's gangster Mukhtar Ansari has died of a heart attack. That's breaking news coming in right now. I'll give one more word on this. But I do appreciate, Kartikeya, the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson said tonight, I don't need American support. That's all right. Yes. That's good.
No,
and the Americans should also get that message.
Worth appreciating. But Arnab,
Karthik, you wanted to add something.
I will say one line. I will say one line. The only reason Kejriwal is arrested is because he kept evading summons. So, which means that the ED's case right now is that they need further interrogation of Kejriwal to corroborate whatever evidence that they have. So, obviously, no one is saying it cannot be anyone's case that Kejriwal is completely conclusively guilty. The whole purpose of the summons was to question Kejriwal to corroborate all of these evidences that the ED has so far. And because Kejriwal did not cooperate with it, they had to seek interrogation. They had to seek custodial interrogation. And again, if Kejriwal does not interrogate right now, then his custody might even be extended. But I'll say one line. It might be in Kejriwal's favor. And the reason is because he gets to live this reality TV show every single day with all this tamasha around him because he's working from jail, he's the CM from jail, so he's getting this free publicity all around. So it seems to me that it is in his interest to keep being in jail,
Karthik,
and to keep evading
this
questions.
This is the dedication which he has for the people of Delhi, for the work which he is doing for the people of Delhi.
What dedication?
He's not a convict. He has been framed in a false and fabricated case.
Obviously, he's not a
in fact, the
Honorable Delhi
High Court has dismissed the PIL today.
But if he has nothing to hide, sir, why is he not cooperating? That is the question.
If he has nothing to hide,
why is he not cooperating? Mr. Modi, when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat, he went before the SIT for 9 hours. He answered every question.
I think on that I will agree. Anmol, I'll tell you. You ask. No, I'll tell you, Anmol. The mistake that has been made here, and I will be clear with you on this. First of all, I want to say, Anmol, that you know that the law of diminishing returns can start applying. The more days go, the more people forget. And you know how a big deal it was when Sanjay Singh was arrested, but it was a less of a big deal than when Manish Sisodia was arrested, and that was less of a big deal than when Satyendra Jain was arrested. Now, with everybody in jail, if Kejriwal is looking at a longer custody, a long time in jail may not work for you. You know, this whole wearing yellow T-shirts, going in yellow cars, or doing this will work for a few days, but then there's a danger here. Are you not concerned here, very clearly, that you're going to miss a general election? You're going to miss him on the streets campaigning. Your party is being broken and eaten into. Many party leaders have left. And therefore, somewhere, even in your responses tonight, there is more of a sense of despondency because you are looking at a longer period of custody than you may have anticipated. And it's different if Manish Sisodia is in custody or Sanjay Singh is in custody. But if Kejriwal continues in custody for as long as they have been, you must start weighing in on the implications of that.
Arnab, the streets of Delhi are reverberating with the slogans of "मैं भी केजरीवाल." हमारे जुनून का इल्म नहीं है आपको। जो 2011 में इस देश ने देखा था, वो दोबारा देखेगा। इस तरह का support, the kind of support which you saw in 2011, you'll get to know when you'll see the results of Delhi elections.
Where? I don't see. You're seeing the kind of support you see where? Tell me physically where. I saw where.
So I request you to come to Ramlila Maidan on 31st of March, where we are holding a rally and where you will see entire Delhi in support of Mr.
That's a
Kejriwal.
controlled political
Because
rally.
everyone know. Because everyone in
that's a
Delhi
controlled
know that
political rally. That's not
what
mass support.
Enforcement Directorate working at the behest of Bharatiya Janata Party is doing is absolutely wrong. That they are framing an honest and upright sitting Chief Minister of Delhi who is working tirelessly for the people. His crime is that he has given free electricity, free water, and a number of schemes which are benefiting each and every citizen of Delhi. That is why Bharatiya Janata Party is scared. And that is the reason why they don't
if his
want
name comes
anyone.
up in an ongoing investigation, he cannot be given a pardon just because
wants to
he's a
respond.
minister who distributes all this free electricity.
Arnab, you know, I think
sorry for
Aam Aadmi
interfering.
Party
Tuin
needs
can
to rise
respond.
above
He has
to be
its
investigated.
victimhood narrative.
And
The
as an
victim-
upright
No, I think Aam Aadmi Party
Why
needs
is he
to
not
rise
cooperating?
above
That's the big question.
its victimhood narrative. This was a party which 12 years ago had come on the pretext of cleaning Indian politics. This was a political party which used to hold press conferences, which used to, make all kinds of baseless allegations against leaders and demand resignation based on that. Do you remember how they made baseless allegations against Nitin Gadkari ji? And this is the party when Arvind Kejriwal goes to jail after refusing 9 summons. How many times had Arvind Kejriwal had to apologize to political leaders for making baseless allegations? Today, when he is behind the bar, he refuses to quit. So I think there needs to be some amount of responsibility. They are saying there is support for Kejriwal. I have seen videos where their limited Karyakartas are chasing and running after people, requesting and pleading them to take their pamphlets. This is the reality.
Your leader don't have the courage to face
Well,
a man.
I tell you, can I just say this? Can I just say this? I think we should also say, I think if it is said the top man said USA backs Kejriwal, it should also say Kejriwal tells the US to mind its own business. Viewers, the situation is whatever. It's been an even fight. But the situation is legally complicated for Kejriwal.
For the first time, Aam Aadmi Party is going to win Lok Sabha in Delhi. I predict that on your channel, Arnab. See.
You are delusional. You are delusional. You will say you will form the government. Today, your only member of parliament from Punjab has quit your party. And trust me, you will not get more than 1 or 2 seats from Punjab, if at all. See, there is a larger point, Arnab, there is a larger point. They blame us that because of the PMLA amendment in 2018, that, it is because of the PMLA amendment in 2018 that they have been done in. Fact is that amendment was essentially done for terror suspects.
Okay.
Today, they need to ponder, they need to introspect that were they indulging in the kind of activities which terror organizations do?